Good day, friends. Today's class will be talking more on physics as we'll be starting our topic on heat energy. Those particularly on linear expansivity, area expansivity or superficial expansivity, and cubic expansivity. We want to start with this question. We have a bridge. This is DAM 1992 question 14. We have a bridge made of steel is 600 meters long. What is the daily variation in its length if the nighttime and daytime temperatures are 10 degrees Celsius and 35 degrees Celsius respectively? The linear expansivity of steel is 0.000012 per degree Celsius. And we are giving the options here in centimeter. So because the question is in meters, your final answer, you must convert it back to centimeter. As a student, if you pick the answer you've gotten in meter and you pay any of these options, you are wrong. You have to convert the final answer back to centimeter. Let's start the solution. Don't forget that the formula for linear expansivity is equals to change in length over original length times change in temperature. We define linear expansivity as increase in length per unit length per degree rise in temperature. And so look at the question. A bridge made of steel is 600 meters long. So the length is 600 meters. The linear expansivity here is given in the question. The linear expansivity is 0.000012, and we are given the change in length and change in temperature. The change in temperature means theta 2 minus theta 1, and that will give you theta 2 is 35, that's the biggest. Theta 1 is 10, so the change in temperature is 25. So let's get our daily variation in length. That's the question. That's what the question asks us to find. Daily variation in length. So when we cross multiply this, we have change in length equals to alpha L times change in temperature. So when we evaluate this very well, we have alpha, which is 0.000012. Our length, that's 600, and our temperature 25. So let's evaluate this. Let's see the results. When we multiply 0.00012 times 600 times 25, you will get 0.18 meters. But don't forget, 1 meter is the same thing as 100 centimeter. When you are converting to a bigger unit, you will divide. When you are converting to a smaller unit like centimeter, you will multiply. We want to convert 0.18 to centimeter, so we are multiplying by 100. So when we multiply this by 100, we have 0.18 times 100. That will give us, so the fastest way to multiply by zeros, when you have zeros in figure, is to move it twice. 2 zeros, you move it twice. So when we move once, 2, so that will give you 18 centimeters. So the answer here, 0.18, 1.80, 18.00, and 1,800 centimeters is option C. I know this video is educative, but there are students that don't have access to this information. Let's share the information so that you can get to these less privileged people. I hope you have gained something in this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube video. IKORODU. Let's share this information as it go wide. Bye for now. See you in my next video. Bye.